NBC's correspondent Elwin Lopez is going to explain as she takes us inside the world of the passionistas.
Passionflix has to be the eighth wonder of the world.
Like, sorry, is this just all of Book Talk's dreams come true? Don't get me wrong, I'm kind of obsessed.
That obsession sizzling on the island of enchantment, now seeing a new wave of romantics. They're known as passionistas, and hundreds of them are flocking to the Caribbean for this year's spicy plot, PassionCon.
Let's just say you're happy to be in Puerto Rico.
Of course, wouldn't say no.
Swifties move over. These fans are coming in hot, shelling out big bucks to be here. Some even have tattoos inspired by their favorite book series.
A matching tattoo.
A matching tattoo, like Miss
on a romance novel.
On a romance novel, yes.
The love buffs are taking over Puerto Rico for an all-inclusive weekend. It's a desire for deep connection.
Why travel so far for this conference?
It's very cliche, but like when they say it's a family, but it really is.
This mother and daughter even took me out for a scavenger hunt.
Have you ever played a game quite like this as mother and daughter?
No.
The goal, to find the pieces of a Passionflix poster, revealing a new cast member.
Where you go to cool off and take a dip among water guns and cannonball flips.
I was a bit of a lost cause.
How many pools are there in this place?
But my new friends were in it to win it.
There it is!
The driving force behind all of this, Tosca Musk, the sister of SpaceX and Tesla CEO Elon Musk.
I grew up with my mom. We watched a lot of romance novels, and it was really fun. It was a fun bonding experience, and so now I get to make them, and it's fun.
The South African filmmaker is behind Passionflix, a romance streaming service that puts often hot and heavy pages onto the small screen, like their latest entry, Wallbanger.
There is some sort of misperception, if you will, about romance novels.
Well, romance novels are the #1 selling genre in the world, and I don't think that some people are happy about that.
By that, you mean a lot of people.
You know, some people look down on romance novels because they think they're not intellectual enough, and I think that's stupid. You know, it's unfortunate they're looked down upon so much. I do believe it's changing a lot, though, and I'm loving this revolution for the romance novel industry.
Over the past year and across the country, book sales dipped, but it's romance novels that are still cashing in. Annual print sales of the genre have more than doubled in the past 3 years. It's following, skyrocketing.
It's amazing that you came here all the way from Slovakia and that you've made a lot of international friends.
It's a lot of fun to get to meet people from all over the place, because there are people from Australia, there are people from Latin America, there are people from the US, obviously.
It's a borderless bond that goes beyond fiction, uniting fans from across the world. And it doesn't hurt that here they've hired dozens of men to be our very own book boyfriends.
I need to talk about the book boyfriends.
Book boyfriends.
I haven't seen them yet. I have to find them on premises here.
Yeah, I think we have about 40 book boyfriends.
40?
Here. Yeah.
Do you need to spare one?
I mean, we have a few.
Can you?
You know, take your pick.
They welcome the woman, they take them to the elevator, they take their bags for them, they dance with them.
Yeah, real gentlemen.
Just real gentlemen.
And sure enough, we found them. Or really, they found us, straight off the pages and close to sunset, not too far from an idyllic scene.
It's worth the travel from Australia, just for the book boyfriends.
Elwin Lopez, NBC News, Puerto Rico.
Elwin, and there, I mean, that's a table surrounded by book boyfriends, huh?
I was happy. Don't do this.
I mean, did anybody end up in like the carry-on luggage back home?
No, I flew home alone, unfortunately. But, you know, I mean, they were incredibly nice. They did tell me that they were going to teach me how to dance. I did not take them up on that this time,
Very
but definitely
professional.
next time.
Very professional. I got to ask, though, okay, take me through those stats again, because I travel a lot, and I got to say, I have not seen a lot of romance novel covers. Not that I would be looking and
Not
noticing
at all,
who's got them. But yeah, is romance novel, that's like having a resurgence now?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, remember growing up, you saw people with the covers, right? I remember growing up in Spain, you didn't see the covers because people had paper covers over the actual covers of the books on the subway.
Right.
And now you have Kindles, so no one really knows what you're reading.
So you never know what how spicy somebody's reading material is, huh?
Very spicy.
And speaking of the Musk family, I mean, you got a chance to spend some time with Tosca and her mother, who is a force of nature. She's been right there by her son's side as he's changed the world in so many ways. And now she's there with her daughter. How instrumental has she been?
She's been supportive of her entire family, and now she's helping her children as they grow. And it's absolutely amazing to see her. Her daughter, Tosca, called her an unstoppable force, and that's absolutely what she is.
Okay, so what is the book or the series everyone's talking about now? I know it was like 50 Shades of Grey back in the day. There was a Twilight. What is it in 2024?
You act like you're not familiar with those books, Scotty. We know you are.
I mean, 50 Shades of It's like blue. Was it blue? It was great, right?
Sure. Let's pretend you don't know anything about it. ACOTAR, A Court of Thorns and Roses. Everybody is talking about it. It is a romantasy, so romance fantasy. Some people on TikTok are saying it's similar between Twilight and Lord of the Rings. It's not me saying it, so nobody come after me for that. ACOTAR, it's going to be big.
We'll
I'm going to get a copy just for you.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Elwyn Lopez, thanks.